Hi again, everybody. Jason Schoenholtz with Trident Management here with another tip on how to use Vantaca for our board members. So, what I have in front of us is a typical dashboard. When you log into your owners portal, which is the same as your board portal, this is what you're going to find. Your name should be up here in the right hand corner. You should have the opportunity to make a payment, see your balance, update your contact information. Um, then there's some action items here. These are things that relate to your home or your unit specifically. But really, what we want to talk about is what's down here. So, this is your board action item section. And all you're going to do is click this little down triangle, and you see a whole bunch of new board action items pop up here. So, there are board action items, there's information about homeowners, violations, work orders, architectural requests, collection status, invoices, bank accounts, and even real time reports. We think it's critical that you guys have access to your information as we're just the custodian there. All right, so as I said, we've clicked on your board action items and come down here to invoices. Invoices gives you a screen that shows all of your current invoices. You have information here already, what step they're on, whether they're on board approval or manager approval. If they're on manager approval, there's nothing for the board to do with them. Just wait until the manager approves them. But if they're on board approval, that's when you guys would take action. Okay, so you can see the step, you can see who the service provider or vendor is, you can see their invoice number, the invoice date, the total of the amount, and the description for what it was. But some of us want more information. So if you want more information, you can click on any of these three dots that you see across the top and click on columns. Okay, and as you can see, there are some other columns that are not checked. And those columns are things like the due date, the account number, that's the account number for that invoice, the bank account that it's going to come out of, even the GL account, the actual GL number that it's tied to, or the fund. And the fund is just another way of saying whether it's operating reserves or special assessment, whatever setup we put there. So you can choose to add any of those columns. You can also choose how you want to sort things, whether you want to see the oldest invoices first or the newest invoices first. But that's pretty straightforward. The other thing is we want you to have access to the invoice itself. So any one of these has a paperclip, and the paperclip is exactly what you think it is. It's an attachment. So for example, here's a here's a trash bill, and this trash bill will pop up. You can see the actual invoice. You always want to click this down arrow here to see if there are any other attachments. In this case, there aren't, or by clicking next to see if there are any other pages to this. Then you can come here, and again, these three little dots are your best friend. So by clicking these three little dots, you can you can approve or decline, or simply send a message with it. And it's just that simple. That allows you to approve an invoice or deny the invoice right there. Once you click on the eye icon, it brings you to some more details. So the invoice general ledger, which will show you the full details of the GL account, which fund, which bank account, service dates and notes we put in there, the amount due, and even give you the opportunity to edit it if something was wrong. You can click right here to edit that GL account and make your corrections. You can also approve or deny. But what I really like is this recent invoices tab. And once you click that recent invoices, you'll get a screen like this that shows you all of the recent invoices for that vendor. So you can be sure that you're not paying a duplicate bill. Again, you'll get all the details. You'll be able to see any attachments, and everything you need is right there. So I think this is really important to give you that transparency that you're looking for as a board member and see all of the invoices, new and past. All right, there are just two more things I want to show you. The first of which is this tab down here, which is called Bank Accounts. Bank Accounts is exactly what it sounds like. It is real-time access into what's going on with your bank. I have these blurred out because this is an actual customer, but what's in here is what you'd expect. The account name, the bank name, the account type, whether it's an operating or reserve account, the GL account number for it, the active balance in the account as of today, and most importantly is this I feature. Just like there was the I feature in the last section, there's an I feature here, and that I feature gives you, as it says there, view your bank register. So that's your real-time bank register for your association. So you have all of the details straight through to you, so you can always see right here in your portal what's going on in your account. The last thing I want to show you is reports. We think this report section is critically important to you as a board member. So this is direct access to real-time reports for your data. As you know, you get a monthly financial package that we put together for you and place in this portal here in this documents section, which has a ton of information. But as a board member, we feel that sometimes you may want to pull your own data at your own leisure. And you have that ability to pull exactly the same reports right here, whether it's a GL entry report, collections report to show what people, who owes money, or something straightforward, more like a balance sheet. Balance sheet will give you a real quick snapshot of what's going on in the community. But these are the same reports that we can pull on our side. They are real time, so that if we make a change, when you pull the report, you will get the same report that we do. We feel that this level of transparency is what the industry needs and what we strive to provide for clients like yourselves. So I hope this gives you a little bit more insight on how to use Trident's owner portal.